even working yet. Oh,
Ooh, buttons. Oh, God. Okay. Clicked on that. Put my head over here. Gotta open up multiple different things. Let's see. Am I actually live at the moment? Yes, I am. What the frick? Okay. Well. It has been, earlier, it's been like a week it's been about like 2 weeks since the last one, but I have been, in the meantime, since then, been streaming the Lego Batman game over on Twitch, and a bit on YouTube as well. What the fuck was that? Oh, woodpecker, probably. Jesus. Okay. Hold on, let me get this set over here. That is a loud woodpecker, bro. Jesus. Alright. Click over there. Hey, bam! How are you doing on this lovely Sunday? I am so dehydrated. Ooh, wow, yeah, I just felt it right there. Like, I just felt like I don't have enough fluid going on my synapses right now. Stop looking at the giant tower? You mean the thing that's, like, right outside my house? You mean the thing that's, like, the giantest, biggest thing? Alright, yeah, sure, let me just ignore that, I guess. Let me just look over here. As I said everything. Yeah, like, stop looking at the big thing. Alright. Okay, there I am. There I see me. There I see you. I see everyone. Good, I saw the backrooms yesterday. I heard mixed things about it, but I believe the positive more. Partially because most of the stuff I heard negative was like, where's the Kanye PNG chasing me? And the good stuff is, oh, it's psychological stuff. Now, it sucks being on TikTok in the modern day because the millisecond a movie comes out, there's clips and memes of it instantly. Like, people deadass just filming from the hip in the movie theater seat just to, like, clip farm the movie. And that happened, like, I've seen it happen very recently. Like, when Project Hail Mary came out, Mortal Kombat, Backrooms. I've seen like 3 different memes and huge spoilers of the movie just passively. Now, luckily for me, I have like no recollection, and also context is super big. I sent a gift. I don't know what it does. I sent a gift. I don't know what it does. Hold on. What should I be checking on? But yeah, so whenever I get spoiled for a movie, it really doesn't affect me. Hold on, what's this? Alright, this is Jason Voorhees. Knife. And a decapitate. Okay, yeah, I sent gold coin for 10 jewels. Wait, you sent... Wait, is that actual money? Wait, no, that's an... What is that? What? Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. Sent gold coin for 10 jewels. I don't know. Did I have... YouTube didn't tell me what that is. I don't know what that... Well, thank you for that. Jesus, what the fuck just walked past me? Oh, God! Oh, it's lady. Okay, Jesus. I was like half paying attention, and I saw on my YouTube stream something moved in front of me. Okay, ugh. That is a broken window we should probably fix up. Okay, so, ideally, we're going into the summer. So, in the summer, me and Power Player have sent sparkles for 2 jewels. What the fuck is that? Okay, I appreciate the gizmos and beep bops and bloops. Thank you for the bloops, Power Player. For the 2 jewels that are sparkle, how many jewels do you have to keep sending me sparkles? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Demon crystal? I don't know what that... Yeah, like, I don't know what the fuck. Alright, right. So, it says I have 300. Now, be sure you're not, like, using your real money unless you want to. I don't know where are these jewels and Abibos? What are these Abibos? There's no Abibos. I don't know what the. Okay, all right. This is distracting me. What the fuck am I saying? Oh, right. Summer is approaching, and we are getting to the middle end of the year. So a few things will be changing later in this month. Some things will be added, DLC side things. Other things will be added. It is 182 blocks away from you. That sounds terrifying. Sent Laughing Disco for 250 jewels. What is this feature that y'all are doing? Like, okay, so I see my amiibos and emojis. Bring back the guns. I think some of them might have guns, but a few things are going to get switched out because I don't know what the fuck. Okay, he's gaslighting me. He's doing something. I don't know. It's confusing me. I'm scared. It's 56 blocks away from me. Okay, is everyone just trying to give me anxiety? Like I get little bips and giblets appearing on my screen. Something's approaching me from a distance. Go gamble. I just started gambling. Okay, when I start gambling, that will be the end. Like I can't gamble and then walk away from it. I haven't been to work on anything though. That's fine. That's fine. Independently though, it is 10 blocks away from you. Okay, you are freaking me the fuck out, bruh. But luckily I got this, like, overpowered, like, super armor on. So I doubt anything could really get me. But a few things are going to get added. One of these things is thematic to something that has already been talked about in the stream. And I will leave it at that. I don't know exactly what day the renovations will happen. But I will have to confirm with Power Player exactly when and what I'm doing. But overall, I think we reset the realm. Well, no, we're not nuking the realm. We're just adding on to it. We're just adding on. Like, I spent too much fucking time on this damn garden to nuke it. I will make a saved copy, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I make saved copies of all the realms, and I put it in the Discord. I don't know exactly where I put it in the Discord. I think it also might be on my Google Drive. We discussed this. We did, but it's been a while. But I'm making a copy of it. That's the thing. Once blood has been spilled, it will return. We don't have enough budget. I have enough budget. I'm saving, descaling, trimming down, and re-upping something else. It's all part of the plan. It's all functional. To trust the process. And literally, this place has been invested in too much for me to destroy. Like, I want to make this a legacy one. We're not full nuking this. We might corrupt it. It might get evil. It might get spooky and scary. But it's still going to technically still be around. No, I will not trust. Okay, but listen. I am very emotionally invested in this place to keep it running and at the maximum efficiency and possibility. Like, right now it's good, but just in the addition of some extra stuff. That's all. We're just talking about some additions. You know, keep it thematic, keep it cool, keep it spooky. I will chainsaw grapple. Okay, all right. listen. That's reaching. That's too far. Now we have done. Now, granted, here's the thing: we have done a lot on this world. This is kind of why I'm thinking of we need to add more. 1/3 of monsters has been removed. No. We're gonna add monsters. That's the thing. Also, I'm hungry. I have no food. Thank you, God, for turning off the rain. So, yeah, obviously we have, like, the farm life. Like, this is the peak essential civilization for living in a world, right? Like, we got food aplenty. We have more food than people, honestly. Everything is perfect. The raid is stopped. It cannot return. Okay, that's good. Um, yeah, so food, shelter, everything is good. Now we need a little bit of strife. We need, like, the gambling obviously is going to cause a little bit, but we need, like, more existential dread. Or something to unify around, because life's a little too sweet. Life's a little too perfect and good. I've made and cooked, like, almost everything in the cookbook. Uh, the thing I'm worried about, stuff like there's already explored chunks, so what if we can't find new stuff? Oh. Well, okay, well, looking at the map, hold on. So, like, okay, I would say the only person that is, like, deeply explored the world at the moment is Power Player. I've kind of stayed within the boundaries of this map and maybe explored slightly over to somewhere else. Now, the thing is if I make a copy of this place and then add on the stuff that we talked about, add on the stuff, then speak Shakespearean language. That's English. They spoke English. They just added a bunch of "Thou art my heavy drawstring, perchance the broken flute." That's I don't know what else you want. Anyway, so we've explored. So if I make a copy of the world and then I add more shit to it and then get rid of new shit and then remake the world, it would work. I think. I don't think it has to all be undiscovered. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Where's that villager? Maybe like 4 stuff we add but take away 2. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, because we're only thinking about. Oh, there you are. I believe we're only thinking about taking away some of the machine stuff. Yeah, it's like a remake, but we're keeping this. Like, we're keeping this, we're keeping that, we're keeping the flowers, we're keeping the that, we're keeping the this, we're keeping the farm. 777. Like, we're keeping all the earthly livable shit, and we're just adding spooky adventure shit. Also, I keep getting distracted from my food quest. I'm starving over here. All right, what do we got? I got milk and butter, ice cream. Is this just going to be an ice cream thing? Maybe. My factory is basically the only thing getting nukes. I'm okay. Nuked. Okay. Is that pale oak or is that just me? No, there's pale oak. We have a bunch of oaks of all different types and the fucking malt. God damn it. Ugh. The creaking is not happy. Honestly, funny enough, I've not had a run-in with the creaking at all in this world. It's been a creakless adventure. Also, is it just me or is it running? I think the world is running much better today. Thoughts of the SCP one? Yes. Like, the SCP one... Actually, you know what? It's fine. SCP, backrooms... I believe there was some other stuff. It has been a while. I've had a lot of life happen recently, so I've kind of forgotten Minecraft ideas, but I know, like, it's those 2 at minimum. So, I think that'll be perfect. Find the hidden word? Zombies! Yes, zombies, SCP, backrooms... I think that'll be perfect. Oh, hi, Bam. Hi. Ice cream. Wait, ice cream. I think your inventory's full, except my ice cream. Maybe new machine ones that are less intensive. Yeah. So, like, that's a swap out. So swap it out the machine so it's less, graphically intensive. Actually, I think it really only just happens when like multiple people are online. I think it might just be an online thing. I don't know. But yeah, overall, we do need something of like a little bit of terror, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of stress and obstacle to overcome. Because I think overall, we've conquered everything except the end, I think. Like, we've have extensive mines in the Nether. We conquered all of farming, food, material, meat, and liquid production on the surface. We've gotten gambling. We haven't been to the end. In fact, actually, I would like to go to the end today. I think I'll do that. Hold on. You know what you should actually do? What? Get all the base game achievements. Platinum Minecraft. You know, honestly, what am I missing to Platinum Minecraft? Let me look. Actually, wait, no. I think I can look on my phone because I have the PlayStation app. Okay, what? How many achievements do I even have? Because most of my achievements, even though I've been playing for years, we always end up on like a modded world. So like none of the achievements actually stick. You know, like so. Alright, Minecraft, I have 2 silver trophies and 21 bronze. I'm 10% done. Oh, wait, no. I'm 31% of the base game. There's 21 expansion packs that I have not gotten any achievements on. Okay, so what do I need to do? Bake a cake. Catch and cook fish. I swear to God, I've done all of these. Alright, fine. I will cook a cake, I guess. Cook a cake? How do I not have that achievement? Alright, so what do I need? Wheat, sugar, and eggs. Do I not have sugar? Oh, do I not have wheat? We had creative, so achievements were turned off. Okay, but wait, is creative... I don't think creative is on in this world at the moment. Hi, lady. Hi. Okay. Do I deadass not have any wheat? Jesus. This is like the main essential concept of food. This world should be okay. I think so. Yeah. Low Punny Simulator. You know what? Congratulations, Double Z. You made it 17 minutes before mentioning Low Punny. You are getting better. Alright, gotta go find some wheat. And milk is in the fridge, so I know what that... I know I got that. Hello, birds. Hello, chicks. Where about wheat? Fuck. Oh, right, the things, the gnomes. Fuck. The goat, the farming ghost. Yeah, you guys. I'd slay. Okay, that's wonderful, Double Z. All right, wheat. How? Where the fuck's the wheat? There's no wheat. Infinite emerald glitch. How do I not have wheat in here? Alright, actually, let's put you over here, and then you back here. Bloop, bloop. Alright, we're off to make a cake and get one of the most basic achievements in Minecraft. And also to see if this world is fucked and we can't do anything achievement-wise. Are you going to stream the State of Play on Tuesday? Tuesday? Oh, right! Oh, yeah, this whole week there's a bunch of stuff. Tuesday is State of Play, and PlayStation has a... That girl is freaking me the fuck out. I don't know why she's so active today, but she keeps doing like drive-by jump scares. Do you want something? Okay. Anyway, yeah, State of Play is Tuesday apparently. And Friday is Summer Games Fest. So there's like apparently potentially a lot of big news coming out in the gaming industry. So yeah, I plan to stream a bunch of everything. Because I think I have a basic week ahead. I mean, granted, I have not updated my monthly calendar, so I don't know what the next month looks like. But I think it should be okay, at least for this week. All right. Refrigerator, give me the milk. All right. Wheat, milk, eggs. Put it all together. What you got? Why does it not work? Oh, I need a lot of milk and a lot of sugar. Okay. That's okay. I love the taste of iron. Like, iron pills or like iron in the blood? That's a little... Okay. Your boy is out of sugar. I have to go down by the docks to farm sugar. Alright. Beep, bop, boop, boop, doop. Bleep, bop, boom, boom, shoom, shime, damn, bloom. Alright, that should be enough. Now to go back. Make some sugar and get this achievement. Honestly, I haven't achievement hunted in a while. The only game... So currently, I am trying to get all achievements in Marvel Rivals. And it's been easy. Like, the last week, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm, like, very close. Let me just try. And I was, like, only 4 away. And the last achievements I had to do was Captain America's, where you have to ult and get a bunch of kills. Then it was Magic, which is also ult and get some kills. And then I think one of them was... with Jeff, I think. But the last one that is killing me, that I have not been able to get, is Mantis, where you have to get a team wipe. You have to assist in a team wipe. And I swear to God, before I started trying to get that achievement, my teams were getting team wipes all over the place. Until I started achievement hunting, and it's been almost impossible. Like, to the point where I don't even think I'm able to, Oh, I need another fucking wheat. Oh! Yeah, so, I've been, like, 99% away from platinuming Marvel Rivals. And I don't know, fucking Mantis is just dragging behind everything. How do you think this world will look with that dark fantasy shader I showed you? I think the vibes of... the buildings still would have some warmth to it, even in... Now, the tower is going to look terrifying with the shader on. Because I assume the same... Like, the fact that we have the silhouette of we could still see it from this distance is kind of crazy. So I think it will look even crazier in the world. It's possible to get a bow and arrow with unlimited ammo. Base game? I don't believe so, but, you know, with the power of mods, anything is possible. Alright, you eat? Yes. There's no laws against okay. Alright, it took like 5 minutes, but we've finally approached the conclusion of the cake adventure. Cake. Okay, I can get trophies. Yes. Trophies are possible. We have cake. I can trophy hunt for the rest of this. It's base game. You just gotta get infinity. Yeah, the easy number of infinity. Alright, next up, I have to catch and cook a fish. That also should be fairly easy. I think I'm just gonna... Actually, I wonder if I use the sword. The Infinity Enchantment Kit. Yeah, I know, but not in base game Minecraft. I'm talking about the enchantment. Yeah, not in base game Minecraft. There isn't an infinity bow. Of course, now there's no fish. Wait, a fish? Base game? No, there's not. You're saying base game Minecraft, there's enchantment for your bow to have infinite ammo. Since when? No, it's not. You're telling me about Minecraft logic? Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay. Out of all the years I've done Minecraft content, watched Minecraft content, I have not seen ever anyone in any situation, including PvPs, hunt the whoever, prison escapes, in all my time, I have never seen someone utilize the very important, very basic, concept of infinite ammo. I've never seen that before. It has to be Infinity X or something. It really just gets you extra arrows. Okay, alright, if everyone's saying it, maybe, but I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's hard to believe. Oh, it's a fucking evil baby. Alright, did I get the fish? No. Baldy, I have plenty of hair. Thank you very much. Alright, now, does this count as me catching a fish? Raw salmon. Now, you could grab other fish, right? However, yes, you are right. The easiest way is mods, cheating. Okay, so this is semantics. We're having a semantics game of well, technically, yeah, no, come, blah, 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 blah. No technicallys. You're never being the bald allegations. How are you jumping in on this? I would dollar to donuts have more hair on my head than two people in this chat combined. Alright, I have a flowing mane. That is a difficult process. Leave it at you're wrong and we'll call it a day. Listen, because I have other stuff to do. If I had less stuff going on, we'd be tussling right now. Alright, let me cook this fish. Yay, don't be so proud. Don't be so happy. Hello, Bam. How you doing? Do you want some ice cream? There you go. I would hope you are... I don't know how to respond to that. Oh, sweet lord. Okay. Alright, cooking fish. Now, I wonder how literal did they mean catch fish? Okay, they meant literal. The sharks. I know about the gambling. I will gamble later. I'm currently trophy hunting. Alright, what do I need to fish with? Probably string. If they tell you to put it in the slot machine. Just put the shards in the slot machine. Fishing rod. Why does it not appear? I just need sticks. Okay, are we still on the quote-unquote innocent drowned? Are we still on that? Are we still bringing up that old news? That's like 5 news cycles ago. Alright, I need wood. I need sticks. I need string. You know what? String is probably out there. Yes, the fuck we are. You have your priorities all out of whack. Alright, there should be string in here. Do-do-do-do. Nope. Do-do. Nope. What about here? Yes! Okay, I see 3. That should be enough, but I will take this too. Aha, there it is. It lurks in caves. Well, see, thankfully, the call of cave diving has never breached my temples, so I should be okay. Alright, let's fish like men. Women scare me, fish fear me. What the? Alright. Boring. I'm fishing, motherfucker. Like, it's fishing. It's not like it's as high octane of a sport as you can get when you're drinking beer on a boat and you could capsize and die. That's how that or your river monsters fishing. And god damn it. Like this isn't like this is as exciting as it could possibly get. Why, okay, why am I not getting anything? What okay. Ah, there it is. Got him. Got the son of a bitch. COD! Oh, yeah, there's the new Call of Duty trailer, for Modern Warfare 4. You're bad at this? Look who has a raw fish. And look who doesn't. You. Okay? I think that summarizes and explains... That speaks for itself. Anyway, yeah, new Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer came out. Looks sort of interesting. I have a machine for that. Well, I'm doing the old-fashioned way, as our ancestors did. Alright, that achievement did not proc. Catch and cook a fish. Why did that not work? Wait, is this still raw? Are you raw? You're cooked. So what the fuck? Wait. Wait, did I just get it? 531 at 732. Yes, apparently I did get that trophy. What the fuck? Okay, so it just hasn't updated. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, alright, we're good, okay. Use a saddle to ride a pig, then have the pig get hurt from fall damage. And then I have to befriend 5 wolves. Okay, the wolves might be a little difficult considering I haven't seen a wolf yet. Then there's a dispenser, nether portal, destroy a gas with a fireball, relieve a blaze of its rod, that's what she said. Brew a potion, enter the end portal, kill the ender dragon. Fuck. Alright. Enchanter, construct an enchantment table. I swear to God I did some of this shit. Maybe it's on PlayStation 4. Maybe it didn't, the achievements didn't transfer over. Throw diamonds at another player. Wait, seriously? Wait, real shit? BAM! I need to do a money spread on you. Alright. Cook and eat a pork chop. I swear, this game is gaslighting me. I've done all this basic shit before. All of it. Where are the meats? Alright. I need to make a saddle and fuck up some pigs. Lost all his... I still have the shards. I still got 8. A real gambler can come back from nothing. Alright, what do I need for a saddle? Three hides and a thing of iron. Alright. I gotta fuck up some cows and pigs. Luckily, I believe we have a surplus of both. How many pigs do I have to kill? 1. Okay, 1 pig. Alright, Hablugi. Thank you. You should have stayed in your cell. Cows. I need multiple hides off you. I got 2, alright. Thank you for volunteering. Alright, 4 hides, bop, and then I have the iron at home. I'm sorry, this had to happen. Alright, so the Ender Dragon is definitely going to be the hardest challenge, because I assume... Well, actually, I don't know. Have we already killed the Ender Dragon in this world? I don't know if we've been to the end. I mean, I think Power Player has, but I don't know if he's killed the Ender Dragon. You have. Okay, you have. Sorry, Loputty was being... Okay. Yeah, it was just one of those. I skim read, saw it, just respawn it. You think I know how to do that off the cuff? You think I just know, like, oh yeah, this is the summon spell for the Ender Dragon. Make End crystals. That's a lot of work. Alright, fine. Fuck it. This is a long-term plan. It's a long-term plan. I'll do it. Alright, pork chop. The steps for Ender Dragon is crazy. I know! It's difficult. It sucks. He sucks. I don't like him. Alright, saddle. This goes on the pig. How the fuck do you make an end crystal? That's actually a good question, because the only times I've seen an end crystal is when people used it for terror plots, where they would set it up in, like, the local Walmart that we had, and then it blew it the fuck up. So... Gas, tears, glass, and obsidian? Okay, that sounds believable enough. So I gotta go into the nether and do that. Okay, saddle for pig. Now, did that achievement actually work? Oh, I have to eat the pork chop. Oh, okay. That little tidbit got away from me. Alright. Epic achievement. Getting... Yeah, I got it. Alright. And the diamonds, I got that. I have to kill a creeper with arrows, acquire 30 emeralds by trading with villagers or mining. Craft and place a flower pot, stop starvation using rotten flesh. Gather all 16 colors of wool. Oh, that could be a pain. Swim in lava while having fire resistance. Mine 1,728 cobblestone and place it in a chest. Play a music disc, create an iron golem, wear a full suit of iron armor, cure a zombie villager. Oh, that one I don't know how to do. Okay. Gain the trust of an ocelot. Ooh. Get a carrot on the rod and make it easier. Yep. Carrot. That is the fruit. I have a cobble chest you could open. I think it gives you that. Perfect. I will check that out. Let me just... Yeah. Alright. Alright, Pig, I need to parkour with you in an epic adventure. And preferably also not let all the other pigs out. Okay, does anyone want to come out? Not you. Not you. Okay, where's the place you could actually get some fall damage from? I don't know, we all seem to have like 2 bricks. The mines? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, maybe I can go to the mines. This is the premier mode of transportation. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you like a shit ton of carrots after this. I know this is super inconvenient, and I think I did kill like 2 of your brothers. What the hell? Did you just fart? Whoa, boy, whoa. You just got a big rotate. Big is like driving a Ford F-150. Alright, can we go down this? Down. Oh, I fed him some of the carrot. Oh, okay. Down, boy. Into the... Yeah, we're not... No, this is not happening. Yeah, it's not happening. Alright, through the door... And around the corner, go the long ways. I'm driving a pig. Do you see how difficult this is? No, okay, now we're in a tree. Wrong way. This way. Actually, I believe this is a cliff. Yay, I did it. Okay. Good boy. Consume and be happy. You can roam free as long as you want. Switch to maximum overdrive. Oh, you coming in? Oh, yeah. Here you go. Thank you for that. Alright, so... Iron suit should be easy. I think I do need to just go into the nether. I gotta destroy a ghast with a fireball. Skeleton with an arrow from more than 50 meters. And I need to construct a nether portal. And a dispenser. I don't know, should I do this from the top? It would be probably easier to keep track from there. Okay, the next one up, if I'm going in order of what I haven't done, would be on a rail. Travel by minecart to a point at least 500 meters in a single direction from where you started. So, I believe a meter is a block. So, I need to make 500... Oy vey. Okay. Alright, thank you, Doubles A, for being here. What do I need to make a, bada boom? Oh, yeah, the factory rails, yes, okay. Of course, you had to leave one final one. Except for the wood. I could chop that down wherever. I gotta see, what do I need for it? Oh, just iron, and possibly... I only really need just a bunch of iron, I think. Iron and wood for sticks. Yeah, I don't have my axe on me. Alright, where is the factory? I believe it's over here, I think? Damn, that thing is glowing. Alright, Skeleton, I know I need to kill you later. I need to kill you with a bow and arrow from like 50 feet away, so that's on the to-do list. Alright, super evil looking factory. Good God, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa, 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 my God. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I see this is like a auto-sorting thing. This item isn't allowed for storage. Oh, right, no, I'm trying to take out from storage. Wait, how the fuck do I do this? Am I stupid? How do I... Oh! Oh, do I have to do this manually? No way, right? No, this can't be right. I can't be doing. This is not the right way to do this. But fuck it, we ball until someone tells me what to do correctly. Actually, how many do I need? So I need 500 meters. So I need 500 of the thing. So I need 6 per, so 6 times 500. You could take out stacks. But how? Fuck, I put it all fucking back in. Oh, crouch. Okay, thank God. Alright. Yeah, it was the crouch and punch. Oof. Alright, that was terrifying, but we overcame it. We're good. Hey! I'm waiting for a friend to join me on a Discord call. Till then, I'm waiting here. Well, it's nice to see you. I am currently achievement hunting because later in the month, next month, we're going to switch some things around. But until then, I realize that I am like so far away from actually platinuming this game. I've spent like half a decade playing like professionally. So we're going through achievement hunting. That's awesome, Peter. Thank you, Peter Griffin. All right. Drop the string. Drop the gold berry. Well, the gold berry seeds I want to keep. The raw 10, fuck that. I don't need that. Okay, 64, 64, 64, 48. That's not enough. I need more wood. Actually, I also need a place, like a designated path that I could do this. I should probably do it underground, right? Now that I think about it, I should probably build my track underground so I could just go in one solid thing instead of like up here. I mean, I don't know, because if I build it underground and I just go in one direction, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Fuck you, zombie. Also, with FNAF 3 Night 1 blindfolded with an abandoned Burger King with 5 warrants out for your arrest. Again, that's on the end of career achievements. You know, that's not a mid-game achievement. Like that's like what I said of like what else is on the list? Dressing up like a French maid for charity. That's one of those end of career moments. That's not a midway. I hope I still got a lot of gas in the tank. I'm not ready to call it quits just yet. Would you be down for a Mortal Kombat 9 remaster? Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Because honestly, the graphics. Okay, so here's the thing, right? For Mortal Kombat 9, as a concept in a package, right? Visually, artistically, a lot of the game still holds up. And I know because, like, a year or two ago, I did the Could a Real Person Survive series. So I extensively looked at it, right? The only thing that super ages it is, like, the face models of a lot of characters. If they were able to update that and maybe add some extra stuff, but even then, it's so old that just doing a bare basic revamp of just making it look a little fresher would still be plenty. Like, that would do so much for it. So, yeah, I would be all for it. Okay, wait, let me do a quick little calculation here. 64 times, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3 times 3 plus 48 equals, I have 240. Okay, so if I expend out all of this, I need to come back and do it again one more time and a little bit, and then I should be good. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 9 is definitely a game that needs to be remastered because it's almost unplayable unless you have a PlayStation 3 and the actual disc. And considering it's like one of the most important story modes, like, of like the Mortal Kombat timeline, it is kind of crazy how it's just unplayable, or you just gotta watch that shit on YouTube. Yeah, early model PS3 was kind of trash. And like some games look really good on it, some don't. The PS3 didn't get refined till near end of PS4 launch. Yeah. All right, let me start laying down rail. And hello, JDX. How are you doing? But yeah, I don't know. What would a Mortal Kombat 9 remaster really look? Well, that's the thing of like the only remasters we've seen in modern day Mortal Kombat has been like the bad remasters of the originals. So I don't know if those are super good because one, they're kind of plagued by AI, and also like I don't think it fully functioned. So everything else was just cherries on top. The reason I got PS3 was the ease of accessibility to multiplayer. So for me, I was super young when I got the PlayStation 3. I think it was my 11th birthday present. So I didn't really know quality. All I know is like, oh shit, this is something new. And it was my first time with multiplayer. So, like, for me, I had no real complaints. You need a Mortal Kombat XL remaster? All you need to do is just remove Alien. Ah, fuck, water. Ugh. I feel like MK9 would be perfect if they fixed the netcode. I mean, I still would say is that Mortal Kombat 9 doesn't look bad. It only looks bad with people. And maybe the proportions of the people, because, like, like, Katana and some of the girls have, like, very stringy arms, and it looks a little weird, but... like, they still, overall, look good. Like, I don't really think you have... It's very, it's stylized, what I think helps. Like, Mortal Kombat X looks a little visually outdated for some things, but that's because it's aiming to be realistic. But Mortal Kombat 9 was kind of cartoonish in proportions and exaggerated features. The balance of characters was questionable. Not as bad as Alien. Gotta throw in some Mortal Kombat X slander, just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Most people would say that the roster for Mortal Kombat 9 was pretty good. What the hell? Like, yeah, like, Mortal Kombat 9 has kind of been the roster that people have been chasing for a long time, because it has, like, almost all the essential people. Balance, well, I never played it online. Like, that was, like, it was aged way out of me. Like, I did not have the ability, access, time, anything. So I never played it online against anyone. The only time I ever played it was against other people at, like, a sleepover with other people that were, like, 11 years old. So, like, none of us were pros. So, who was the most broken Mortal Kombat 9 character? Like, besides, you know, Shao Kahn, but he's not playable. I need my Aaron Black. He is cool. I feel like if Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't a complete reboot, I feel like he would probably get in. I feel like he has a good chance of coming back. People know that he's one of the highlight characters. And Aaron Black is one of those, you don't need a timeline. You're going to put that in a chest? I shall, but I'm going to expend up all the rails first. I will. I'm keeping track of the cobble. And I need like 1,000 of it, so I do need a bunch. Lapis Azule Bazule Gozagulu. Also, don't feed your... Right, because I have to starve to eat the rotten flesh. Silverfish jump scare. Honestly, silverfish in real life are like, I know like people don't like them because like they hang around paper. So if you're kind of those neat, messy types where, yeah, you ain't got like trash laying around, but you got a bunch of paper and shit, that's bad. And I think silverfish bite. So I think that's another reason why people are kind of wary of them. But honestly, I would rather like 10 silverfish be in a room with me than 5 centipedes. Because those motherfuckers are dumb, huge, and furry, and they have no self-preservation, and they will just run at you for some reason. And if the odd chance you actually kill them, they got the juices of like a prime grape. So it's just like you just get this smear of just a bunch of juice, bug juice everywhere. And it's like, oh god, now I gotta like Windex the fucking wall. It's so awful. Why is this shit so scattered? Why is it like every other one? What the fuck? I'm absolutely addicted to Doom 2016 right now. Okay. Have you played Doom Eternal? I assume you did. I'm assuming you have. But this seems to be like a nostalgia thing. Playing it on Switch emulator through Android. Oh, okay. You know a game that I've been nostalgic for, that I've wanted to replay? Elden Ring. Like, I got the vibe of, like, the very first time I was in the, Madness Woods of the Elden Ring DLC, and just the oppressive vibe of it, and then the Golden Capital City where you fight, Consort Radahn, uh... honestly, the what was it? The Shaded Veil, I think the DLC name was. The vibes of that DLC was immaculate. Of like it, you could feel it, you could smell it, you could taste it. Possibly also because I had COVID when I first played that DLC. Like I caught COVID in the middle of my playthrough of the DLC, so I was like half dying while playing it, and the medicine I was taking to not physically die also had like a peculiar scent to it. So it's kind of like the olfactory glued itself in my mind. So every time I think of the DLC, I think of that smell, that taste. So it's like really like pungent, strong of a concept for me. Also, on my first true playthrough of Persona 5. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, we're at the outside world. Hello. Let me just cover that up, though. With Persona 5, the life sim half takes over everything. I have not played it, but I do know people that are fanatic fans of it that recommend it. You know, that's one of those, once I get infinite time and money, I'll play it. That happened to me too when The Last of Us 2 came out. It's so weird, like, there was a time, I remember, I had a really bad, like, hospital event. And it happened, I think, my sophomore year of high school. And it took me out of commission for, like, a good week plus. And as I was getting sick, what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? That thing's all spiky over there. Shit, what was I saying? Yeah, I was playing Titanfall 2 as I was getting sick, and it was one of those, oh, I kind of feel bad. Let me play some Titanfall 2. And then it got to the point, oh, I need a hospital kind of sickness. And then mentally, for some reason, I kind of... What the fuck is that? What is that entity? What are you? What is this? Hello? What the fuck is it? What is this? Okay. Oh no, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna have to go forward into the abyss over there. We need a low-tier god clip soundboard. Okay, one of the... I just heard a recent one, right? Where apparently he was pissed off at someone who was watching rage clips of him. So he was like, I will help you commit assisted you-know-what. And he went into graphic detail of going to the local dollar store, buying rope, hog-tying the guy, making him watch low-tier God's rage clip videos until the dude's eyeballs bleed, and then once the guy was ready, he stood up and acted out the pull animation of the rope. Like that one, and it's so crazy because I've heard and seen a lot of them. That was a new one, and I saw it randomly on Twitter. I swear, it's so crazy how actually brilliant but evil this dude is. Like, he's streaming Lex Luthor of, like, if you just did anything humanitarian with your skill, you would be a Superman. Have you heard of the YouTube channel Dakan? I have not. gotta fill out these blanks here. I feel like I skipped a few. Yeah, right here, 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 ha. He bans people for posting the ellipses in chat. So that kind of reminds me of that 6 Arakan guy who was a big problem in Mortal Kombat 1 when it came out. He was playing Kenshi, and I always, for the longest, thought that the dude was playing a bit. I really thought it was a bit. I didn't think he was for real. And I'm still not too sure. But what gets me kind of convinced is the fact that I feel like he caught a lot of heat because he is acting like an asshole. And I would think at a certain point you would just call it quits and be like, hey guys, it's a bit, but he never does. So he's either super committed or he's actually a loser. So I'm not too sure on this. I don't know what the or the verdict. Whoa, hello. Alright, gotta get all the way to there. But yeah, watching, like, the rage clips of these types of characters that are, like, super aggressive with their bans and stuff is always insane to watch. Because then they'll also be the first people to be like, why aren't people subscribing? Why aren't people giving me money? Why aren't people watching? It's like, well, you banned half the population of the people that could watch you. So, yeah. Where are the people at? You imprisoned them. You banished them. Put you right there. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I don't know why it's so glitchy like that. Oh, and I am out of tracks. Okay. I need to get some wood. I could just jump over to the trees over there. Yeah, I could just do that. Yeah, that works. You motherfucker! Oh, alright. Ow, my god! Stop! Hello, Rick. Cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo! Alright, let's see. Do I have spare wood in here? I have red, white, I see a little stick. Actually, yeah, I think there's junk in here I don't need. Let me drop the deep slate, the tin, the pea, the plant fiber, the leather. Buckets go here. Let me plant this gold seed real quick. Alright, any wood? That's the real question. I know I could turn you into wood sticks. Oh, yeah, there's wood right here. Perfect. Oh, there were hides in here the whole time. I did not need to kill all those. That sucks. And then I gotta make... Why are people already making Smash 6 vids? Okay, so that's the thing. Smash Brothers... I don't know what you would even do, right? Because Smash Brothers Ultimate was kind of like the pinnacle Because the only way you can continue doing Smash is you have to go backwards. You gotta refine, you gotta trim, you gotta cut. It's gotta be tighter, but even then, people are gonna be like, well, where's my 80-person roster? Like, I don't know. Like, that's the thing of, I don't know legitimately if the world needs another Smash Brothers, because Nintendo properties hasn't really changed. So it's not like there's a new wave of like, oh, there's this new Nintendo character that has to be in Smash. Honestly, if they want to keep doing Smash, they should just keep doing DLC. That's the thing. If they wanted, they could do like a renovation update on Smash Bros. Ultimate and just keep adding on to there, because that has all the stages, all the characters, and the roster's been set in stone, so just add on like new stuff. I mean, I don't know what else you could do. And if you did do a brand new Smash Brothers, I feel like you would have to take it back to the point where it's like no one plays the exact same. Because if they did, then why am I playing this version that has less shit in it than Ultimate? Nintendo sitting on IP like Sony? Yeah. Well, hey, maybe come Tuesday, Sony will get off its ass, because, you know, I don't know, they're renting out a theater, so I don't know. Maybe it's hopeful thinking that Sony will actually make something Bloodborne related. Well, because there is that Bloodborne movie that is going into production, and I obviously made way more than I needed. Shit. Actually, how many? I need 240 plus 10 divided by 64. I need to use 4 stacks. Okay. Yeah, because I know Jacksepticeye is the producer on the new Bloodborne animated movie. We do have Bloodborne on PC. No, okay. Bloodborne is one of those games that needs like a full love letter upgrade. Like, for real. Like, if the people at Blue Dot, the people that made the Demon Souls remaster, if they were still in business, I would have loved to see them do it. But I know they were saying, like, we petitioned them lots of times and we just never got the go ahead. So, you know, that's how it be. That's how it is. Hey, what should I call you? I'm gonna call you Philly. Yeah, I don't know. The PlayStation State of Play, it feels too good to be true. It seems too interesting. I cannot believe the freaks of pseudo-intelligence that actually believe 30 FPS is cinematic. It is absolutely cope, because like, you can't look at something that runs. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a frame rates nerd, right? But I know that, like, something that runs at a higher frame rate that's a little crispier naturally will look better than something at 30. Now, that's the thing. I could play Bloodborne and my eyes are not gouging out of, like, oh, the 30. But still, what's the problem of wanting a little bit more in something you love? I want MCC and Far Cry 5 on Switch. Is it not already? Assassin's Creed is already on Switch. The Switch is a surprising concept of a game. And, oh shit, this is gonna take a while. I did not make Redstone, tracks. Going at a snail's pace. Gotta get the achievement. Going at a snail's pace. Gotta get the achievement. Scooting along on a railroad for no fucking reason. Because the gods in my ears tell me I'll get a shiny little trinket for it. Oh yeah, this thing definitely needs some redstone. Yep, this thing needs some redstone. Oh, this is fucking painful. And I gotta do this back, because I ran out of tracks, so I gotta... Oh yeah, this hurts. Okay. At least it's pretty out today. The bats seem excited. Alright. Did I not grab the minecart? Oh my fucking god, bruh. Oh my fucking god, it just fell off. Okay, that's cool. That's alright. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Gotta keep going. Yeah, besides Bloodborne, I can't think of any other game that I think... I mean, besides this kind of games that are, like, hard stuck in past generations. Like, you know, I'm a Godzilla nerd, so I would love Godzilla Save the World, or Godzilla Ultimate, what I missed, why is that pretty? The world looks pretty, I dropped the minecart, we talked about remasters of games, and honestly, that's... Oh, I regretted not putting redstone... rails across this pathway because I had to manually push my ass like 250 blocks, and I still got plenty more to go. So, gay. Okay. All right. Sometimes you just gotta say all right and just keep it going. Oh, it's a mountain of it. Oh, God. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Thinking of remasters, besides, like, the era of PlayStation 2 games that are all, like, the movie tie-in shit, place a torch underneath it? Ah. Alright, I'll do that for the next time. When I eventually run into another pile. Honestly, there should be, like, I'm surprised in the gaming industry there isn't just, like, a rotating crew of people that just remaster games. Like, because remastering a game, I know, is obviously taking resources from dev team that could be working on active games or supporting active games. I'm surprised this just isn't like, hey, we are the remaster bros. Give us the license to your game. We're going to remaster it for modern systems. Give us like 20% profit, and the rest goes to you, and we just keep it moving. We don't work for any particular company or studio. We work for everybody. We just update every single game, and that's it. We put out a trailer, and we just let you know, and we got little subsections of people working everywhere. I don't know. It seems crazy that that doesn't exist. Whoa. Because that also feels like an easy money hack for companies, too, because if a game is too old and isn't on any platform nowadays, people just go, well, let's see if there's a online free version that I can snag, or uh, I'll pirate it, or I guess I won't play it. So I don't know. It would be nice if there was just like something that always kept every game kind of updated, or something that could still be valuable. I mean, I know like for some games, like the licenses run out, so then you literally legally can't do anything professionally wise unless you have to re-up the contracts. I know like Marvel and stuff isn't going to want to do that for like a Spider-Man game that came out in 2005 for a franchise that's like behind by 3. So, okie dokie day. Jesus, did they really meant 500 fucking blocks? This is a lot. Like I still got to get through these 2.5 stacks. Jesus. Okay. I should have made this on a downward slope. I should have added some redstone. Maybe it's... No, I think it's... going back, making... Oh! Fuck. I was gonna say, go at... Oh, god damn it, the double jump. I was saying that, going back for redstone and putting redstone in the tracks would take too long. Would probably take more time than just me doing it the old-fashioned painful way of just pushing the whole way. Alright, I think that's far. No, I need to make another light divot. And I'm hearing some other shit rustle nearby me. Actually, I think that might be the outside. I think I might be approaching another exit. Alright, gotta go back and start laying track. Alright, 1.5 stack left. I'm very close to being done here. And then I gotta dig my way out to figure out where the hell I ended up. Damn. Okay, so PlayStation event is Tuesday, and Friday is Summer Games Fest. Alright, okay, so putting out ideas for PlayStation, I assume what it really is just going to be is we're going to show off a bunch of cool stuff from Wolverine, and that's it. I don't believe there's going to be a lot of crazy other shit. Like, they could obviously do Bloodborne, but I feel like the main thing they want is a big commercial success from Insomniac after Spider-Man 2. They want to show even after a rocky launch and rocky reception, they still got it. So it's the big money thing. Beyond that, I can't think of anything else PlayStation has that would warrant a huge event and reveal, especially since Summer Games Fest is in the same week. So it has to be insular to PlayStation. And honestly, what if it was another Infamous game? Which, granted, I think the dev teams are like the dev team behind Infamous is far more interested in doing the Ghost of Tsushima, which I know is good, but I'm personally boycotting it because I love my Infamous franchise too much. And I just want another Infamous game on the PlayStation 5. It's the perfect fucking, like, insular gameplay loop of you get, like, 2 solid playthroughs, good, evil, the combat, destructive environments, the different power sets, and it looks so cool off of Infamous Second Son where you could just, like, Mystique steal people's powers. It was so fucking cool! And we just haven't seen it in, like, a decade and a half. Every Sony in-house sequel is worse than the first reboot, yeah. Except for Spyro and Crash reboots. The Crash reboot is good, I think. Granted, I haven't played a lot of Crash Bandicoot because that is easily a rage bait game for me. I love the characters, I love the visuals, I love the environments, I love the music, but God, the limited lives aspect of, like, the older games fuck me up. Alright, 25 more blocks, and we're ready. Yeah, I can't think of... Or you know what they also could do? They could say, we're doing The Last of Us Part 3. Because that's the thing, the show is running out of material. And the show is a big thing that they love pushing. You know, to get their awards and to get the... So they love it, but there's no other story. But I feel like Naughty Dog is busy with that space game, though. So... Not too sure if they can even do that. I think they could just make the announcement and do like oh yeah, we're making the next Elder Scrolls game, guys. Trust us, it'll come out soon. Nah, we're busy with some other shit though. So they could just make the announcement, and that could easily carry them for a while. But I don't know. Besides that, I mean, every game dev studio, they need to cancel that space shit. That's the thing of, like, I know people hate it because of, like, you know, the grifting stuff online of ew women or ew bald women. I'm cool with both. It just doesn't physically look interesting. And I'm like, we got a lot of other space games, and I think she has a sword, but there's a lot of space sword games. I think them having the emotional zombie game was kind of the big thing, and they're not doing Uncharted anymore. So I don't know. Like I don't know. The space game, I know they want to do something different, but I don't know. I'm not interested in the space game. How big of a clearance do I need if I'm doing an upward slope for this? You know what would get butts and seats again? What? A more refined and slightly modernized SOCOM game. Yeah, I could see that. Uh, what other? I don't know what franchise-wise that PlayStation has. I mean, God of War. Oh, you know what? Maybe a God of War. It's been a good couple years since Ragnarok, and I think the Ragnarok had a DLC that was like released a year after that was like Kratos in the trials, and it kind of referenced that Atreus was going to Egypt. So that's if they drop a God of War in Egypt trailer, that would be groundbreaking, rent out a studio kind of news. So I could see that they could do more God of War, maybe a Last of Us, but that would be a name drop. Bloodborne, but that's almost never going to happen. Uh, well, actually, what is the Miyazaki team even doing? I know they have that Switch game. It's like the Blood somethings. It's a Switch exclusive game that plays like a multiplayer Bloodborne, Elden Ring something. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I know it has similar mechanics. But it is a Switch exclusive, so. Oh, hello, skeletons ready to jump me. Oh, I'm in a flower field. The Game Freaky one? Yeah, yeah. I forget what the name of it's called, but it's something exclusive that looks cool, but it's only a Switch 2 exclusive, so like fuck that. Like I ain't got we ain't got like Switch 2 money over here. Hey. But yeah, I feel like those I mean, and that's the thing, unless they do like I can't even think of like anything original. Sonic Racing was a huge success by the way too. I did, you know, I have doesn't that game have like a collaboration with Angry Birds? Fuck. All right. Now I need to craft a new mine cart. And all we need is someone to rival Smash on a larger scale. Honestly, I think this is going to sound crazy and a little biased. I think the only company that could do a game with enough fighters in it and crossover material to even approach a Smash Brothers would be NetherRealm Studios. If they just do like a Mortal Kombat Armageddon again of like put every fucking person in and also all the crossovers we got too. Oh, you're talking like straight up platformer fighter. Okay, I was thinking of just like roster size and all that. But yes, Valve, Sega, other companies that would probably PlayStation stuff, Xbox, Master Chief, like the basically the rejects who couldn't get into Smash Brothers. Put them in that. All right, well, I'm going to be holding down the forward button for a while for 500 blocks. Epic gameplay. So yeah, okay. So what if he brainstormed on PlayStation announcement? Actually, Summer Games Fest. So Summer Games Fest, I know they're going to show something GTA related, right? Because we're approaching the countdown. GTA 5 is supposed to release this year, supposedly. So I would assume something. They would show some story mode, probably weapons, actually gameplay. Gameplay of GTA 5 would probably be the thing to do. I personally also think that we're going to get a new announcement for a NetherRealm Studios game. I think it might be Injustice related. It could also be Mortal Kombat, but I feel like if it was Mortal Kombat, they should if they had a game on the way, they should have just put out a half-assed trailer to hype up with the movie. And since they did not, and the movie has kind of run its course, it's still in theaters, but it's not like there's so much other competition now. If they were going to do it, I feel like they would have done it around that time to push it. Because all you need to do is just show a Scorpion and a Sub-Zero, and that would have sold, or that would have helped sell. So, because they did not do that, and since it was only like a few weeks ago, like 3 or 4, it's hard to believe that there's a new Mortal Kombat game. But I do think it's time that NetherRealm Studios does have something else on the docket, so I think it will be Injustice. Now, Injustice as a concept, I have like already videos on that, and I'm going to hopefully make another video before Friday, because I do think they are going to release, or they're going to tease that there is going to be a new Injustice game, but the real question will be like, what do you do? Because people are kind of tired of the Injustice universe. And my original idea for Injustice 3 in that video was like, just use the evil Superman, robot, Brainiac timeline and bring in the good universe and kill off the franchise. What they could also do is the DC KO tournament thing that happened in the comics, which was all about like Darkseid taking over and making everybody do like a Mortal Kombat tournament. And they also had guest characters too, and whoever won got like the powers of Darkseid to reshape the universe. And that would allow them to change things up a bit, and people wouldn't be so pissed off. But I don't know. The comic run was very new, and it also didn't break that much ground. So I don't know what they would do. I mean, granted, I'm gonna love it either way. If they say, "Hey, it's a Justice 3, we're kind of doing more of the same," I'm still gonna be there day one, and I know a lot of people are too. And I do know it's a big, like, there is kind of like the vocal crowd that doesn't like Injustice as a concept, but okay, I think I'm approaching the end. Okay, I just got the trophy. Thank you, God. Okay. Whew. Alright, that was a struggle, but we did it. We have a highway 500 blocks up and out of the map. Let me see if I can make a chest real quick. Actually, let me make a crafting table, put you here. And then let me make a chest real quick. And then put you up in here. Now gamble, yes. Actually, I should put this in here too. Yeah. Okay. Bloink. Alright, to the gambling. To wrap up stream and see how my winnings are. Alright, I believe Gamble Station is over yonder. Watch out for the peanut butter stick. What the fuck? I'm very happy you're having that experience. That sounds great, JDX. All right, to the casino. I got 8 shards with me. That's 8 rolls. Let's see what we got here. Also, there really needs to be a steps or an easy access way. That would be nice to enjoy. Damn, this is going to be a busy week. Okay, so I got to get my Injustice 3 roster video out before Friday. Maybe even release it on Friday, just in case. Gotta continue with Invincible Versus, because that's doing very well. I very much appreciate everyone that signed up to watch those episodes. Smash Brothers, I'm still trying to keep ahead of, and we have reached the halfway point of Smash Brothers, so maybe in like 2 more months, we could be done with Smash, and the biggest project I've done so far would have been completed, so I'm very excited about that. Maybe you could take the cobble out of my storage system and put it into a chest. I could do that, but for now I'm just going to gamble. Because the cobblestone isn't too difficult. And I'm going to gamble until I starve. Omni-Man, Homelander, Peacemaker, and Injustice 3 confirmed. Okay, so that's the thing. In Injustice 3... you've heard of the conspiracy that Mortal Kombat 1... was supposed to be Injustice 3, right? And it kind of makes sense because, like, when you look at half of the DLC for Mortal Kombat 1, the first round was all superheroes. That's all the guest characters were. Omni-Man, Peacemaker, and Homelander. Granted, those are all... like, part of what... it's kind of like that halfway conspiracy theory of, like, yeah, I kind of believe it, but I kind of don't, because on one hand, I believe to set up the contracts, that shit is done way in advance, to just make sure to iron out every detail. But also, these are all super violent superhero concept characters of, like, I cannot imagine a Homelander playing without any of the blood. I cannot imagine a Homelander that does not work like he does in Mortal Kombat. Even Omni-Man, right? Okay, I'm gambling and talking. All right. How the fuck do I even do this? It's, all right. Yeah, so Omni-Man and Homelander are 2 characters that I fully believe have to be bloody. Fuck. Your wife is a Sonya main? Which game? X or 9? Or 11? Fuck. That was close, though. Oh, that was close too, but it was a lie. Nope, not even close. XL and 11. Okay. God damn it. I'm not getting any wins. This looks like a dry night, boys. This does not look profitable today. I think I'm broke. Yep, I'm broke. Yep, I won fucking dirt. I won nothing. I went broke. The life of a cost fallacy. See, that's again, like, there's 3 shards in my chest. Are you taking notes of where my money is? Okay, yeah, all right. Maybe I got 3 shards in my chest. All right, let me go back home. Jesus, dude. Yeah, so like I like stress out and over examine purchases that are like $5, right? I could not imagine gambling anything that is like over two digits. Like if it's something where it's if it's like $30 and above in the still two-digit range, I need it to be like something for certain, or I owe somebody something. Of like we went to a party and this is like the gift that I can live with giving that money away. I'm not a cheapskate, but if it's something like a triple digit, that's got to be like oxygen tank, medicine, insurance, bill. It's got to be like life will terminate if you don't pay this. I can't do, I don't know. On the off chance that I just have to hope the numbers line up perfectly. Hell no. W financial advice. Listen, the best financial advice is never spend your money. Because either if you make no money but spend no money, then you just have your money. If you don't spend money and you make a little bit of money, then you are slowly increasing your money. If you spend no money and have a lot of money, then you will continue to have a lot of money. It's just one of those, you can't beat it of just never. My God, he was pocket watching me correctly. I did have 3 shards. Holy shit. Alright, Rick, babysit the birds. No negative repercussions. Literally, like, if you can mentally, like, I'm of the type where I could eat a bowl of rice. I could eat a cup of noodles. Yeah, I like eating fancy food, but if it's something where it's like I need to, I could just, I don't know, food, especially since I'm trying to like not be as gluttonous as I have been in the past. Um, I'm okay with eating. Like I'm the type that I will eat leftovers and I will pack a punch my leftovers together to make a third type of secret meal that's still edible. Like I'm friends with leftovers. Me and leftovers are chill. All right, taking the long, perilous road back to the casino. The sun sets. I'm starving. Dude, okay, listen, when you have a refrigerator that has a little bit of pickles, some things of bacon, cheese, and an English muffin, you can workshop and craft that shit together into one good sandwich. Now, also, it might be worth it just to spread it out a little bit. Um, but hey, anything's possible. Alright, last 3 shards. Here we go. Bupkis. Alright, number 2. Nothing. Alright, this is it, the last one, and I'm broke. Fucking, alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9 o'clock. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. And this week... Oh, you don't have to rub it in, Power Player. Like, you are living up to the casino manager role a little too well, you know? There's some role, like, this is like, oh yeah, I love being the landlord that kicks out the pregnant lady and kids when they don't make their payment on the first of the month. Like, come on, like, you're enjoying this too much. And, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Power Player, for building everything. Thank you, Bam, for being here. Thank you, JDX. Um, Lots of things coming up this week. I'm trying to get videos out every single day with a special video out maybe Friday and two game reveal streams happening later in the week. So it's an active week. It's always active around here. Tell your friends. Be sure to like the stream on your way out. And if you want to join the Realm, go into the Discord and put your name in the Realm ad channel, and I'll be sure to add you as soon as possible. And I believe that's it. Thank you all for watching. I was Kikinobi, and I will see you later. Goodbye. Oh, shut up, Power Player!